Ta-da! Hello, if you're mining MemeFi, then you should see this video. In this video, we are going to be discussing why MemeFi changed the date from the proposed date, which was supposed to be 9th of October, to the new date, and also what you can do as a MemeFi farmer in order to leverage on this opportunity so as to position yourself for the biggest airdrop in 2024. So without further ado, let me show you. So on the 6th of October, on the official X account, so let me go to my X account so that I'll quickly read that for you. So it's clarity on listing, TGE and airdrop, all cards on decks. So that was the title of the post that they made on their X account. So TGE and airdrops, all cards on deck. So what does it mean? So TGE is token generation event, right? And for those that doesn't know what that means, is basically token generation events. So it involves, these are like a series of activities that happen before a token launch, right? So like for instance, like the team going to meet investors, like meeting like exchange like those exchange executives to discuss, you know, like the viability of the project, and also to launch it on like on network. For instance, like MemeFi, they are going to launch this on Ton ecosystem, right? So they have to generate token to like text the code, like they're using Solidity or whatever software they're using writing this, right? Now you have to text it to make sure that, oh, they can transfer, they can deposit, and also launch it. And also they also use it as an instrument for, you know, IPO, right? So for instance, now if you create a coin, say a meme coin, right, and you want, say, me to invest, now I'm going to show you, you're going to tell me that, okay, this is the coin, right? Now from the back end, so this is the coin, this is the X volume of the coin that it's available, right? So this is the amount that is going to be allocated to like the investors, to so 90% is going to go for the players. Now 20%, maybe 5% is going to go for publicity and all those stuff. So all that series of events and generating the token real time. So that's what is TGE, right? So it's a technical term, right? Token and generation event. So basically that's just what it's called, right? So just series. So let me go through this, right? Now we understand your desire for transparency. So basically that is the core of every cryptocurrency project, right? Now transparency, because the truth is that nobody wants to be cheated. In as much as like you people do not really put their money, some persons, aside the gas fee, which I've actually talked about in one of my videos, you should go ahead and pay the $2, or you shouldn't. But the thing is, people put a lot of effort in playing this thing, right? So if that time it's used to do some other things, right, they will probably get like money for it, right? So the transparency. So you see, our top priority has always been to reward you in ways you deserve the most, with millions of players involved and several examples of airdrops design gone wrong in front of us. We are learning from others' mistakes to deliver the best possible outcome. So we all know like the tragedy that happened with Hamster Combat, right? How the team failed woefully in the token allocation, right? So now they don't want to make this same mistake, right? From their post, from the first paragraph, they don't want to make the same mistake. So that's why they are taking the time from you know, that's why they're shifting from the 9th of October to the 30th of October. So what is the new time? So I think we are going to, you know, look at, so like few externalities, right, including ecosystem alignment and listing terms, have been dragging the process for a while. Our goal is to list in the most fitting circumstances when it comes to multiple factors, including ecosystem alignment, the best exchanges, and an airdrop model that would reward the most loyal core users. We will be giving away 90, wow, that's plausible. So that's 90% of the supply to the community. No second seasons, then no milking. So this is a commendable thing to do, because the truth is that one of the things, now most of these ecosystems, for instance, you know, Telegram is like one of the biggest social media networks out there, right? And the goal is to make cryptocurrency accessible, right, to people using like the Ton wallet. So Ton ecosystem is owned by Telegram, and they have to keep level of degree, because the truth is that if every project on Ton now start feeling like hamster convert, the truth is that it's going to lose, people are going to lose trust in using the Ton ecosystem, and it will invariably affect the their revenue and all that. So they are very, very keen. So now these are like the externalities they're talking about right now, including ecosystem alignment. So they are listing they for them to list on Ton ecosystem, so there are set rules, right, that they have to follow in order for the listing to be accepted. So I think for them, for Ton ecosystem to be doing this due diligence, I think they deserve a thumbs up for that, because the truth is that now there are a lot of tap gain on Telegram, and the truth is some of them, right, just make promises that that they actually can't just fulfill, right? So that's why all these things are important. So then we move to the next paragraph. I'm going to leave the link, right, so that you can also go through yourself. Now we are focusing on achieving exactly this. Now creating the best launch environment and accepting no plan B. So this is the thing. Now with hamster combat, right? Now sorry I'm making a lot of references to hamster combat. Now these guys, after they tricked a lot of people to watching their games and making a lot of money for them via YouTube revenue, now they went to create season 2. Why season 1 was a total mess, right? A total failure. So for them to come out openly to say this, right, I think it's I actually give them thumbs up. So now we should share. So we will share what we can confirm now. Now one, so these are the things they can confirm. Now that MemeFi will list on 6 leading now SEC. So these are centralized exchanges. So this is the short form. SECs are centralized exchanges plus 1 pending confirmation. So with that, so that's like 6 exchanges already. So that's cool. Then 2, so then the listing is being pushed back to 30th of August. So before now it used to be 9th, right? And the screenshot should have happened, but now they are saying it's going to be 9th of October now then they say the eligibility criterion will be the amount of coins, but there are going to be multipliers and bonuses from interacting with many aspects of MemeFi ecosystem, including the testnet OGs. So if you don't know what testnet is, first off, I think I should just go let me go over it one after the other. So the number 1 criteria, so the thing is that I think to a degree, right, I love like their transparency, unlike hamster combat. Now they kept confusing us. They will say today that it's profit per hour, tomorrow they say it's profit per hour and coin, then they'll say other parameters which they did not really mention, right? So we'll go about playing, trying to get keys, trying to do this one, watching ads and all. But yeah, like the major criteria is is the amount of airdrops, the amount of coins you have. So focus on getting more coins, and if you haven't gotten your coins up there, you can watch this video to do that. Then say the criteria will focus on making you a loyal MemeFi player. Now qualify for a maximum allocation consisting of core plus bonus criteria. We will slash bots and disqualify any participants that have acquired points in dishonest manners, increasing the average allocation per hour. So this is impressive, right? So one of the ways to do this, I'm going to do like a video about like the estimated price listing and how much you should expect from MemeFi. If you want me to do that, you can also leave that in the comment section. So together I will show you how to do the projections, how to project like a price, how to calculate like the token price. Yes, so if you want me to do that, you can just drop that in this section, right? So the truth is, for all of you that are using bots, right, so this is a step 1 into the test from that. The truth is that there are a lot of opportunities from now. Today is 6th, 7th to 30th. There's still a lot of time to increase your coins, so you can buy Telegram stars, increase your spins, and increase your coins. So please detest from using that, so that you don't just suffer in vain. So the allocation model will be complex, weighed on a non-linear, weighed and non-linear, to ensure your involvement across our ecosystems is rewarded. So one of the things that I think you should do is now ensure that you participate here in most of the things, most of the activities, that is, like spin, like tap, like do, or like the daily rewards, right? Now, so detailed airdrop criteria will be reviewed within the next 10 days. So now just keep your mind like on ground, right? And constantly, check your social media handles to keep updated. Or you can, if you love to grow, like making money, you can join this family so that we grow together, and I'll keep you updated with like the progress as time progresses here. So within the next 10 days now we're going to get that. There's snapshot. So these are keywords, right? So snapshot has not been taken, and you can continue playing until we have announced the snapshot. So please, let nobody tell you that snapshot has been taken. No one has this thing. So if you're not paid for your gas fee, continue playing your game, right? There's still time for you. At least you still got about 23 more days, right, to leverage on this opportunity. And like several major campaigns to go live next week, and the final countdown towards snapshot will continue throughout the month. Shortly after the snapshot, we will review the airdrop checkout, followed by the token generation event. So guys, that's the update, and there are a lot of feedbacks that if you want me to do like the reaction about that, you just leave that in the comment section. But basically that's it. So here's a quick recap. Now, token launch date, it's no longer 9th, it's now 30th. 2, if you have been using bots to increase your token, stop that. 3, there's going to be disqualification, right, of people that are using bots. So that's another thing to note. And the other thing is, now they told us that it's going to be listed on more than 6 exchanges. So let's anticipate that there's Binance, there's OKX, like there's Bybit and the rest, right? And we are anticipating that this is going to be a banger. So I also want to hear, do you think this is a scam or it is in? I just want to hear your opinion on this coin. Do you think it's going to cook or it's going to be another dust? Cheers, love you, peace.